Tonight, a renewed push to revitalize the home of late musician Chuck Berry ahead of what would have been his 100th birthday next year.
The rock and roll icon grew up in St. Louis. 5 News Side's Brent Solomon joins us with more on the next step to stabilize the old vacant property on the north side.
Well, guys, tomorrow morning, city leaders will meet with investors who are interested in helping getting that crumbling building safe and secure again. Who knows what new life can come out of a property right in our own neck of the woods, full of history and pride that can't be forgotten. Bringing a crowd to its feet was quite an easy feat for this musical legend.
When I first heard Maybelline, it was 1955 on the Chess record label. It changed the world. Rock and roll started right then.
The owner of Blueberry Hill remembers it well. The restaurant sits across the street from Chuck Berry's statue on Delmar. When you walk in, you're greeted with a collection of memorabilia.
The guitar that he played years later.
Joe Edwards met Berry when he launched a rock and roll beer line featuring the greats.
And it was really important to me that Chuck Berry be the first one, his picture on the can. Then Jerry Lee Lewis, then Bo Diddley.
They became friends. It's why he's excited to see renewed conversations into revitalizing the home Berry lived in when he made it big. It's right here on Whittier Street.
That's when Chuck Berry started writing his stuff and playing his guitar and playing the piano too.
Take a look at these images when we got an inside look at the home. Tuesday, the city's Land Reutilization Authority will meet with potential bidders who want to breathe new life into this piece of history.
I think the more people are going to involve and preserve this piece of our history, it's a wonderful thing.
Edwards remembers traveling back to the home with Berry before he passed away in 2017.
Years ago, we finally did make that drive way north, and he was just really, he just stood out there and then we looked at it and he looked at it and then he said, well, no, I built that part of the porch. And you could almost feel all the memories that were going through his brain at that time. It was pretty moving.
I reached out to the Berry family tonight. They're not directly involved in this project, so they didn't want to comment. But I'm staying in touch with them about plans underway to honor the legend's 100th birthday.